Hi guys! Welcome back to The Gardening Gamer. My name is Jody, and today we're going to be playing a demo called Desktop Explorer. Basically all I know about it is it might be a slight bit of horror game, and supposedly you are gifted an old PC from the 90s, and there's some programs on it, because it still runs surprisingly, but there's some programs that are dark. I don't know what's going on with the screen, but there's some like hidden mysteries in there, and it's your job to figure it out. What's going on with it? Who had the computer before you, and what all transpired? So, anywho, let's give it a go. Let's go! Oh my god. Welcome to Next OS. To begin, select your username. Halibut Maximus, or admin. I like this picture. These two. I'll go with Maximus. Whoa. What do they all look like? I like this one the best. Howdy. What? Correct password. Okay. Maybe I don't get to choose? Howdy. Alright. Oh. Replace mouse keyboard by speakers compatible with PC. Connect to the internet. Ethernet port is completely broken. Check Chronolog software. It should be in my start menu at the bottom left corner of my desktop. Huh. Got downloads, documents, web surfer, waste bin. Which, can I move that? I'm weird. I like to have the trash thing at the bottom corner. That's just, I have to have it there. Because that's how a lot of the setups used to be. They used to be in the bottom left because you could just go throw it there. But, ooh, I wonder what that is. Task list, which I think this is what this is. Oh my gosh! What? You can actually click into things? Oh my goodness. No way! Updated. Oh my god, you can actually hear the keyboard too. This is trippy. Task list. Ah. But still, that's cool that you could even type and click into it. That's so neat. Zoom in! Oh my gosh! Holy crap, this is cool. Okay, so... Alright. I'm not entirely sure all that I'm supposed to do. So I don't have any downloads. 1998? God dang. It's a big fish. Learn to hold the baby! He's holding the fish better than the baby. 1997. Why is it cropped to not have the other person in it? Ooh, that seems like a puzzle. Right there. That seems like those symbols are very clear and distinct. But I wonder why they cropped out the person. Don't forget. Ah. So angler, big catch. Yeah, this is probably important. Can I move it? No. Huh. Alright. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no. Wait. Because I saw... Is it this? Oh, what did I just do? Can I do undo? Edit. Undo. Okay. Because I thought I saw an edit button. Maybe I didn't. Settings? 1990. I don't know. This is detailed. Medical scans? How the Alright. Got a prescription for something. What is a dissociative amnesia? Uh-oh. Silver Valley Mental Health Center. I wish there was a way to clear this up. So somebody has amnesia. An adoption form. Somebody was adopted. And somebody graduated Lone Oak Junior High. Can't read the darn thing. Month of January? Does that say 01? 2012? For this computer to still be operating, or to have that scanned in at 2012 is pretty impressive. Did I look at all these? Scans, notes. Oh my. Groceries. Standard list. I feel like this is going to be important. So this person would definitely like to go fishing. Oh, this is just sad. I made my bed, I ate breakfast, I brushed my teeth in the morning, I brushed my teeth at night. Oh my gosh. This is sad. Are all of these the same list? Uh-oh. The typing's getting worse. I bought a notebook. Used notebook. So there's a notebook somewhere. I made my bed. I made my bed. Oh gosh. This is sad! So I'm guessing the person that gave us this computer... Well, did we... Well, if they have amnesia, I don't know if they... I don't... Okay, that was all the notes though, right? Yeah. Okay, so... Please input this file's password. Howdy! Dang. Storyteller. Stories were told, then written, then filmed. Now they use Storyteller. Tell the stories you want, however you want. 1995. Web search for seal of approval. Alright. Start menu. Sketchy? Oh my gosh, they actually have an art pad thing? Oh my goodness! That is funny. Do what everybody did back in the day. Oh, whoa, no. Now it's all gonna be, yeah. Oh my gosh, this takes me back. How many of you guys would do this when you were bored in class or waiting for somebody to do something? I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying right now. I'm having like flashbacks of childhood. Just do. This file's on save changes. Are you sure? Yes, I'm okay with it being closed. The fact that it even gives you a pop-up to save things. This is so cool! Alright, got a calculator, alright. Documents, which I already looked at. Close. Here's the chronologue thing. Can I do settings here? Apply. Oh my goodness, you can even change the background! This is so freaking detailed! I think the shells are cool. Oh my god. Oh my word. Maze. The text bounce. They have the freaking pipes! Oh my god. It's gotta be pipes. It's gotta be pipes. Oh wow. Oh, oops. That is cool. Definitely doing the pipes for the screensaver. Oh my gosh. This is so... What? That was weird. Welcome to Chronologue. Select an entry to read its contents or create a new one to get started. Happy journaling! For the brightest lasts in the 7 seas. Every day it becomes a bit harder for me to remember. Every once in a while, I'll have what my doctor calls lucid periods and recall memories I may never think of again. I leave you this information along with my computer. Oh, so it's me. There are other users, the previous owners of this computer. There's a strange program called Desktop Explorer. It's inside the Open Me folder on my desktop. The password for you is your nickname. It's all related to the disappearance of someone I cared about. In this computer you'll find my most intimate thoughts. I trust you with them, since the only thing I admire more than your wits is your kind heart. I want to end this letter with a poem. If we're apart, look at the moon, for I will do too. If I am gone, look at the stars, for I am with you. Goodbye, Guppy, your uncle. I'm Guppy? Guppy's journal. Welcome to Chronologue. Selected happy journaling. Guppy's detective log. Today was the last day before my uncle left for intensive care. It was very surreal having him hug me while I was crying because he didn't even know why I was so sad in the first place. This is his old computer. I replaced the mouse, the keyboard, the speakers, but I couldn't hook it up to any internet connection. It doesn't really matter. Everything I need is here. I just read the letter he left me. I thought I had no more tears left in me, but I was wrong. I feel like this is the start of a detective mission. It's time to install Desktop Explorer and see what this is all about. The password for the folder, Uncle Hal, was the only one to call me by that nickname. This one's for you, Captain Halibut. Right. Got missing entries. So he's written, but they're deleted or hidden somewhere. I feel like I need to have my own notepad here so I can keep track of things. Alright. Open Me folder on my desktop is your nickname. Guppy. Locating memory indexes. Decompressing scenarios. Decoding images. Setting up file hierarchy. Hello, thank you for installing Desktop Explorer. Wait a second, I remember you. Do you remember me? It's your old friend, Pizarro. Anybody else remember Clippy? Ah, I don't blame you. After all, it's been a while, hasn't it? I'll go over everything as if it were your first time installing Desktop Explorer. Desktop Explorer offers the best experience when understanding the user's needs. Let's see what we're working with. Wow, I see you're a pretty average user. Nothing wrong with that. You'll be presented with puzzles around basic computer usage. Pretty simple stuff. Puzzles will look like this. Okay. Your goal is to find the password and unlock the next puzzle folder. It won't always be this easy, though. Also, submenus are your friends. Most programs have submenus. These tools could come in handy, you know. Who knows what you might find. These puzzles will test your ability to think outside the box. The world's your oyster. Whoa, that's creepy. To be creative and have fun, try to keep up and remember the details. I did not like that. Oh no. 2 minutes in and freaking getting scared already. This is... okay. Deep breath. Get a drink of water. It's gonna be okay. Okay. Take your time. Good luck. Ah, you're just gonna hang out here like Clippy. Alright. Okay. So... Important. If a password is given to you through... text... Oh my gosh. Can I... Oh, this is gonna be annoying. Oh my gosh. Can I... Oh, thank goodness. Okay. If a password is given to you through text, it'll be presented in the following format. Password. However, passwords won't always be hidden within text. You'll have to deduce some of them on your own. Will you discover the mysteries of the cave? Will you answer all its riddles? Will you uncover some secrets within you? Will you become a desktop explorer? There's a cave? Remember, if you ever need a system tip, just click on that light bulb icon on your taskbar below me. I'll do my best to help you out. Thank you. Okay. You're lost. You find yourself between the sea and the lush forest, dragging your feet in the sands of the beach you've never seen before. Aside from your wits and senses, you bear all the small compass, which has been damaged in a fall. Among the shore's dark rocks, you spot what looks to be the entrance of a cave. Approaching it reveals the entrance of is narrower than you anticipated. Letters written in the sand start fading away as it starts to rain heavily. Before taking shelter, you manage to read some of it. You assume the cave's name. Fortuna. Do I click this? Okay. Do I have... Oops. I feel like I need to write this down. Maybe I should go grab a notepad.
Hey, Sweet Pea? Are you in a safe spot?
Yeah.
Can I have you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Can you get my journal from the couch with the pen?
Oh, yeah.
Please?
Give me a second.
Thank you. Do you see the little Clippy? Or Pizarro?
Yeah, it's like a similar old thing.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. Thank you.
Alright, so cave name Fortuna. Which I'm probably saying that wrong, but it is okay. Alright. So put this right there. Alright. So click out of that. Your hand. Can I widen this? No. So it's a compass. Holding a compass. Alright. Click out of that. Cave mouth. Fortuna. Alright. Please input this file's password. Good job! And with that, we start our adventure.
Okay.
As you glance up inside your new shelter, you notice a few cracks between the boulders on top. You quickly realize that the lack of natural light in here, despite not being able to see much in the cave's darkness, you stumble upon a stick next to a rolled-up scroll. As you open it, you discover it's comically long. Okay. Ooh, kind of creepy. I got a torch! Not lit. Chant my name, O child, and your voice will bear my fire. When dusk surrounds me, Inanna lights my path. So, the name of the torch, or whatever you are, torch name, Inanna. Okay. All right. Okay, so that was the long scroll. Ta-da! A torch is on fire! And I have a mark on my hand. Nice. The light from your torch is as bright as you. Thank you. Okay. Can I click on that? Or... After barely pronouncing the name you read, the tip of the stick you were holding kindled into a soft flame. You now hold a torch of suspicious origin. With the newly lit path, you press onto a room with a wide strip of papyrus on the floor. You notice strokes of writing scattered on it, along with some suspicious-looking creases. You read, "Answer quickly and answer proud. Oh, solve my riddle and say it loud. I gardened the flowers with my hose. Wouldn't you know it? I used my nose." Alright. But you wouldn't call it a nose. What would you call it? Nobody knows. But there lies the answer. Alright. I've noticed that I keep writing depressive thoughts, so today I will write one about my favorite memories. I don't remember the exact date, but it was with the birth of a short-lived angler trio. Little Guppy's first fishing trip, and she's blessed us with a honey hole. Oh, so I was the one being not held correctly. Alright. We filled the boat so fast that the old walleye started singing again. When we got home, we toasted with pap and baby formula. Oh, I miss you, big bro. My memory might falter sometimes, but I won't forget you anytime soon since Guppy has your melancholic eyes. It's funny how I can think of us three without our code names, but I wouldn't have it any other way. As long as our young lass breathes, the angler trio lives on. So the angler trio. Angler trio. Maybe Walleye was the friend, or maybe that was the name of their boat? I'm Guppy. I don't know. Alright. You wouldn't call me a nose. What would you call it? Nobody knows. Water from my nose. Now hold the torches suspicious. Blah blah blah. Answer quickly and answer proud. Oh, solve my riddle, say it loud. I garden the flowers with my hose. When you know it, I use my nose. Are you like a... The rest is lost within the paper's folded format. But you wouldn't call it a nose. What would you call it? A trunk? What else would you call a nose? Snout? Spout? Wonder wonder if there's like a limited time of how many times you can type an answer. Say it loud, say it proud. Nozzle? Light bulb. Talk to me! Did you know Pizarro was the name of a famous explorer? That didn't help at all. System tip. If a window has the blah 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 system on the right corner, it means you can click. I already knew that. Found that out already. If you delete a file accidentally, you can still recover it, thanks to your waste bin. Okay. There lies the answer. Nobody knows. What would you call... But you wouldn't call it a nose. What would you call it? Nobody knows, but there lies the answer. Man, I'm already on puzzle 3 and stuck. This is terrible. Watering can? Sniffer. Nostrils? Answer quickly, answer proud. I'll solve my riddle and say it loud. I garden the flowers with my hose. Wouldn't you know it? I use my nose. But you wouldn't call it a nose? I may have to look this up because this guy ain't helping. Don't you love computers? Beep boop. We love you too. Have you drank any water lately? I don't need to because I'm a notepad. Lighting torches with just your words. Might be a good idea to remember that name. Sorry, I don't have anything else to say. There lies the answer. Can't right click to help. Digital pen and paper. All your notes are organized with a digital world. Alright. But you wouldn't... Can I delete stuff? Huh! Unknown. I don't know. But you wouldn't call it a nose. I don't know how to spell spigot. Spigot! This is sad. You'd think I'd know I'm a gardener, for God's sakes. Not professional, but, you know. Time to look it up. This is going to be something so easy. I'm going to be so cheesed. But I said trunk. It's saying elephant trunk, unless it's supposed to say elephant trunk. Elephant trunk. Trunk. I'm gonna call it snot. Boogers. I can't believe this already got me stumped. But you wouldn't call it a nose. I gotta be missing something. Get out of here. There we go. No. The paper's folded format. Dang it. But you wouldn't call it a nose. What would you call it? Nobody knows. Okay, what's the name for... Another name for an elephant trunk? What? Are you... I would not have guessed that. That is freaking... What? I I had to look on Steam, and one of the developers commented, like, look at everything. Oh my god. Alright, so... How do I... But I don't know... So it's definitely an elephant. Do I type in that? Ah, don't you love riddles? Keep it up. I didn't love that one. Alright, moving on. Jeez, many crickets. Oh, I clicked at everything. Whoop. Oh, crap. Alright. Alright. As you solve the riddle after folding the papyrus, the elephant's trunk points to the path in the distance. Was it always there? You make your way through his passageway, or this passageway, which leads to an empty enclosed space within the cavern. It seems to be a dead end. Just as you start to lose hope and begin to head back, you recall words of advice from a detective show you watched as a kid. Read between the lines and find the source of truth. Only then will you crack the code. You think, there are no lines in the cave walls. Detective or not, what am I supposed to do? Oh, now I'm gonna be moving everything around. What? Alright, so source code. Alright, so it's like HTML format? Uh-huh. On your left, you notice that the wall is thinner than the others. The word solve is inscribed on it. Solve. Oh, wow. Look at Mr. Hacker over here. You're thorough. And it's Ms. Hacker. Thank you. Alright. Check out this crap. Save the juice on the computer here. Alright. Ooh. Meat? As you open it, you see a wall with the rune inscription painted on it. Below the rune, you see a word in an alphabet you can read. Is this the name of the rune? Left. Door. Meat. Or meat. Alright. Go back. Right door. Oh! Oh, they go together. Rename it. Oh, okay. Alright. As you open it, you see a wall with rune inscription painted on it. Below the rune, you see the word in an alphabet you can read. Is this related to the other door? It sure is! Watching all of those detective shows has definitely paid off. Passing both of your hands over this cave's wall has revealed it to be different from all the others. A light push is all that it needed for it to crumble. Hidden behind this neat ruse, you encounter 3 doors. 2 of them lie beside you at the largest one in front of you. Below the central door, there is a yellow key. You try your luck using it, but the door won't budge. There's an engraving on the key, but it's very hard to read. Right. So you gotta rename it. Cannot open file. Contents may be corrupted. I don't want that. Rename it. Farts. Arena. Meat. Meat. Yeah, farts. Thought I was onto something. Daggit! Okay, so light push is all it needs for it to crumble. I gotta line it up like perfect. Dang. Where would I find a key? Can you help at all? Pizarro's the name. Tips are my game. Why not use note page? It's right there. You know, oh my word. I could, okay. So, I'll write down my notes here, but I just don't want to. Oh my gosh. I could have been using this notepad the whole time. Here I am actually writing notes. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, so
12 seconds later.
alright, so I'll put things together that kind of go together. Alright, so that's all I have so far for notes. But it needs a slight shove. Okay, so it's corrupted. Oh my goodness. Rename it. Can cover the file to the extension specified. Contents may be unreadable. Cannot open file. Howdy. Can I... Okay. Please include an extension with your file name. Holy crap, that worked! You hold the key tightly and concentrate. You're very close, but you struggle to form a clear image in your mind. Oh, so it has to be an image. How do I... Ah, okay. Wait a minute. Yeah, is that IMG? This is so cool! Every lock obeys... Protonus? Okay. Come on, let me type. I should probably make it capital in case it's... like case sensitive. Ah, what a great imagination you have. Great work. Okay, click out of that crap. Right, on to the next. I need to move you guys around. I'm just going to put you here. Oh, actually, you guys can't see him. I'm probably blocking him right now. I just thought of that. Because right now I can't see myself on the camera or on the screen. It's blank, so I just realized you guys probably couldn't see him. But there he is! Guy that kind of looks like Clippy. So, let's see. Usages. Reshape the key and reveal its image. You turn the lock with it. A small chamber like a closet is behind the big central door. The rock walls of this compartment are completely covered with the same etched phrase. Dare to say my name. You know from the experience that speaking aloud holds some type of power. Examining the room, you are assured that the only way forward is to call their name, whatever it may be. Who wrote these words anyway? I'm gonna move you because you are trying to go in front of everything. Dare to say my name. Say my name, say my name. Alright. The wall is completely covered with the phrase, dare to say my name. What was... That kind of looks like the tattoo that was on your hand, so would it be the torch then? Again? The torch name? Also kind of looks like a weird spoon. Alright, another note from the uncle. My doctor suggested that I write about this line by line, so I'll give it a go. My big brother died on a rainy day. The rain wasn't enough to smother the flames. I couldn't help it all. I trembled for hours during that day. My big brother couldn't escape in time. I saw his face and body engulfed in fire. Oh God. The thing that did not look like my big brother. This is stupid. I don't need to recount step by step how my brother looked like a ghoul in his last moments. How is that supposed to help me? How is this supposed to end my headaches? I just ruined my morning with this, for writing this. And if I forget everything like everybody says, how is it that I can't forget my brother's withered face? How's that for amnesia? Oh, that's terrible. Gosh. Okay, so... Big brother's death died by fire on a rainy day. That's awful. It's okay. Can't see what you're saying. God, maybe I'll put you over here and put my notepad over here. Oh, wait. My notepad's here. Those are my marbles. Put you there, and this here. All the puzzle files are authored by Desktop Explorer. Have you noticed? I didn't, but I do now. I think I've talked enough. You can go on. Ugh, turd. Was his big brother Walleye? No? Okay, let's try some of the other names then. Because the torch names was... No. No. Dare to say my name. Beyonce. I wonder if that was my uncle. So there's me. I'm guessing that's my dad. And then he had another brother, so that my... So is my... And then this lady with these symbols. So torch, water, maybe water. It's not going the right way to be water though. Looks like more like air or something. Not sure what that is. Nothing in the waste bin. Get some water in the sink. Dare to say my name. I need to put I don't think it's his. 'Cause I don't think he's the one that... Yeah, he's not the one that wrote that. Unless it's case sensitive. Oh. I know I didn't write it. No. Okay, so... Alright. There should be another one. The other brother. So this was Uncle. And then who was Walleye? So was my dad Walleye? Is he the one that died in the fire? But yeah, but there's another brother, I think. I could be wrong. Unless we're the trio. But I feel like there's somebody else. Cancel. I don't want notes. Save this as Judy's notes. Dang it. J notes. Okay. Did it save? J notes. Okay. Dare to say my name. Is it you that wrote them? Pizarro? Was I typing caps lock? No? I can't do anything else with this. Dare to say my name. Say my name. Say my name. Say my name. 1, 2, 3, 4. Small cave. Small cave. Because it looked like it was on there 4 times. I was thinking maybe I had to type it 4 times. Maybe it... Can I rename that file too? Like a closet is behind the big central door. I don't understand. Gotta look it up again because I don't know. My brain ain't all here. Well, it didn't really give me any answers. You're not helpful. Want to remember the date of creation of file? Find that and more on your properties option by right-clicking on its icon. But MMTT. Great thinking. What kind of name is that, though? Alright. I feel like I should put family stuff and then cave stuff together. Because that might be... Cave. That might be... make this more simple. For me, anyway. Categorize and all that jazz. So please hold.
Later.
Okay, so that's a little bit more clean. Make it a little bit bigger so you guys can see. Alright, that's all my notes so far. So family stuff, and then this cave expedition information. Okay. As you pass your hand through the wall, you thought of a name that you can't pronounce zooms through your mind. You close your eyes and shake your head briefly. As you open them again, in front of you, the darkest passage so far is revealed to you. You delve inside. The torch you carry barely lights your arm, while everything else is completely lost in blackness. Shortly after, you start to doubt yourself and think of heading back. Your vision becomes completely devoid of light, and as the last spark from the stick expires. Rather than panicking, calm surrounds you. Somehow you feel even more capable of revealing what's hidden in the dark. That looks like code. View source code. Concentrate on your field of view. There's a way to reveal what is not meant to be seen. Okay, so definitely have to work on the field of view, I think. Oh my god. I know you? So is that the brother? Oh, that gave me chills. I didn't like that. Oh, God. A leaf? Is that a flame? Flat stone. Oh, God. For a brief moment, you sense something behind you. Between the crevices of the wall, you are barely able to see what appears to be a human figure. After focusing for a bit, you make out a withered face and a set of melancholic... Ah, it's my brother! As you take your first steps towards it, the stranger runs off, leaving the sound of pebbles tumbling on the ground. Ah, God. Wait, am I supposed to go back in that picture? I don't want to go in that picture. What if the... Oh, since I read that, I wonder if the picture will be gone. Whoa! That's cool. Okay, so that's the same symbol that's on the necklace, though. What the heck? Current user does not have permission to edit files and current selection. Oh my gosh. Please input this file's password. Does that say I know you see me? I know you saw me. Oh! Ugh, God. That is terrible. I did not like that at all. Okay, so it's not that. Oh, God. Ugh. Okay. But what is that thing? Concentrate on your field of view. There's a way to reveal what is not meant to be seen. I wonder if I can... I was hoping maybe I could light it back up again. Unless I have to go back to that other puzzle, but I can't. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's... Oh, God, there's more? Oh, gosh. Okay. This is so neat. The improvement of your vision has reached its peak. The dark still hinders your sight, but you feel comfortable moving within it. You even start noticing details in the walls beyond arm's reach. You find a boulder next to you with an engraved warning. Oh boy. Now I'm looking at like all the source codes. It's like, is there anything in any of these? Keep out. Reaching this point must have required courage, but going past it is utter foolishness. Heed my words and turn back now before it's too late. Cassandra. I wonder if that's the lady in the picture. So... Nope, not that one. It's like, I wish... There we go. Oh, farts. Because that's an interesting way to spell Cassandra. Okay. So let's try that. Wow, nothing gets past you. Fishermen have great eyesight, I guess. Right, so... Alright. This one's already open. Wait. Huh? So that file is already open, but I'm gonna go through these first. You ignore Cassandra's warning and press on, only to find a contrasting scene. A calm and lighted room surrounded by stalagmites. You can clearly see the way forward, but your intuition tells you that these stalagmites are worthy of attention. The short break soothes your anxiety. You continue on. I don't freaking know if it'll cure my anxiety. The game is freaking anxiety. Okay. You can see carved symbols on some of the stalagmites. Alright, so there are gonna be some answers. Alright. Rubicon? Okay. Now playing Deep Cave Amp. But I have the sound turned off because I don't know if any of this is copyrighted, so sorry guys. Maybe I'll find another bit of music to play. Let's see. That sounded like breathing. I don't like that. Continuing the trail past the stalagmite scene, you reach an uneventful dead end. Based on your experience during this exploration, you are convinced that there is something more than meets the eye. Dag nab. You spend the following hour inspecting every crevice of the walls that surround you. Now you can be absolutely certain there is no path forward. While scratching your head, you are pondering on what to do next. You hear the loud thunk far off behind the cave. No, I heard somebody breathing on my neck. I did not like that. The stalagmite formation must have a purpose. While scratching your head, it sounded like it might have come from the entrance. Alright, so I gotta go all the way back to the entrance? Okay. So a leaf and a stick. So... flat stone symbols. Leaf. Stick. Right. I feel like this is gonna get messy here soon. Okay. God dag nabbit. Wait, what happened to this puzzle? I don't remember these files being here earlier. What's going on? Cannot open file path. Users halibut desktop explorer. File outside cave was not found. Stuck until puzzle solved. Exception. Okay. Stuck. No escape. Oh, so there's those watery wavy symbols. Even after retracing your steps perfectly, you doubt your sense of direction. The cave's mouth is nowhere to be seen. It's only when you find the scroll from the beginning of your adventure on the ground that you hear the storm outside. Ugh. You have successfully backtracked to the entrance, but the landscape has changed. The only exit from this cavern to the shore has now been replaced by walls and stalagmites. On the ground lies a chisel of some kind. You could use it to carve some symbols into the new landscape. So... wait a minute. So... is this like time traveling or something? Because am I the one that put the Rubicon thing on the stalagmites in the first place? That would be trippy as heck. Your senses tell you there's something hidden here. You have seen stalagmites before. Haha! Okay. See all of these just in case. Something hidden. Okay, something hidden. Rubicon. Great job, you cleared puzzle 8. Things are getting a bit weird, though. Why don't you stop here for today? What is your favorite puzzle? I'm always in a mood for a good crossword. Alright. I'm gonna keep going, because might as well. I'm already getting scared of my wits anyway. Alright. Okay, so another flat stone is a tree. With no leaves. Yeah. Dead tree? Maybe? Okay. Alright. These were the symbols on the lady's necklace from earlier. That was the one we saw in the dark. Why is this one look scared of this one? And the fire, so maybe that's the brother? It's catching fish. Can't click on anything. The moment you stop carving, the wall before you starts to move. As if a small earthquake takes over the cave, the landscape reveals in front of you is now a long hall-like chamber. It resembles an auditorium or altar. Its features seem designed by humans, yet shaped by regular erosion. At the center, you find an empty stretch of space surrounded by unordered piles of stones. Engraved on the ground, you read the following message. When the path towards truth is unknown, nature will lead me through stacking stones. You wonder if something is missing here. There's also a detailed mural on the back of the room. You can't shake the feeling that it is hiding a different story. Should you take this advice literally, you've been finding strange flat stones around the cave. That is true. I have. Okay. On August 16th, 1998. Today I remembered something delightful, so I'll write about it and make it harder to forget. With the smell of cake in the oven, my nostrils tickled and I couldn't shake the image of her, smiling at me. I think of her not only as a model of the perfect mother, but also as the ideal wife. I know I have dreamed of having a family for as long as I can remember, but I can't help feeling nauseous knowing I basically took over another man's household. It's not my fault that a woman and a child need a presence of a father. I only wish to help. Uh-oh. Was that your brother's wife? Uh-oh. Why do I feel guilty when the only one at fault is their absent old man? I'm rambling again, my sweet memories tarnished by sour shame. What would my brother think of me? Dating his missus? So then, this guy's like a second dad to me, even though it's my uncle. But, oh, that is... Oh god, please don't tell me that the uncle killed the dad. Oh boy. Okay. I love puzzles. Good for you. Things have been getting a creepy. You'll do great. Just ignore the feeling of being watched. This ambiance makes me want to travel the world, you know? Or to travel, I don't know. Sorry, I don't have anything else to say. Flatstone. Okay. So we got a stick. There's no path forward. Gonna go through all of them now and see if there's any hidden files. So it shows which ones you've done hidden files to. That's good. Okay. Can open a maximum of 10 windows at a time. Memory doesn't grow on trees, you know. Is that why the flat stones are tree symbol stuff? Trouble reading note page files? You can zoom in text by clicking the View tab menu. That's all the tips I have for now. Ask another one and I'll say tips you already know. Alright. Stone. Dead tree. There's gotta be something to do with this mural. I wonder if that actually went to the... Oh, it did! Because I deleted something. Huh. It actually loaded the little waste bin thing. Cool. I love the attention to detail. Now if I could figure out this freaking puzzle. Nature will lead me through stacking stones. Well, back to ye old interwebs. I also just realized by looking at my phone that it's actually showing accurate time, but unfortunately you can't see it with my gameplay. Let me see if I can move my... See? Right there. It's got the accurate time that I'm recording. Put me back. I don't know if I'm going to be in frame or not, but there we go. Alright. Turn on the brightness of my camera though. Good God. To a normal skin complexion. Ish. Very pale. Alright. Go back. Okay, so I gotta go to the wide papyrus strip. Wide papyrus strip. Okay. And it does the elephant thing. That didn't work. Well, I had to look it up because it was being difficult for me to solve. Which, if I read this again, the features seem designed by humans, yet shaped by regular oceans on a pile of stones. Path rather than nature will lead me through stacking stones. Which, if this is the answer, then I don't know why it would be. No, so I don't know why it's saying that's the answer, because it's not. Kind of looks like a person. Just trying to figure out... Because see, it looks like a head, slumped arms, and the person just sitting there. So it's like... Because it's all three symbols. Which she's wearing. So is that her? Is this the hand? Yeah. This... I feel so stupid. I can't figure this crap out. Yeah, we can take a break.
Okay. Sorry, I didn't want to interrupt, so I didn't say anything.
No, you're good.
It's a puzzle?
Yeah, it's... I had to look up like 2 or 3 of the puzzles. But doesn't this look like a person just slumped over? Like there's a shoulder, there's an arm this way, and they're sitting like cross-legged. Ugh. There's something there. Alright, well, saving this file and coming back to it.
You shouldn't have moved the green screen now, we'll just move the chair.
Save. Yeah, this is something. Okay, back at it. Alright, so I had a moment of clarity. I had some lunch, and my brain started working again. So, I think, because it had mentioned the flat stones, so I think I have to put all the flat stone images up at the same time, maybe? My phone is making sounds. Let's see here. So I can't click out of you for a second. Put that there, and then there's another flat stone. Gotta go through all the things, I guess. Where are you, other flat stones? Okay, so we got these 3 flat stones, and I'm not sure if maybe there's like an order? Biggest to smallest? Maybe? What is... I don't know, I thought I saw something weird. Maybe they're like laid in a certain way? I'm just not seeing it. Because I can't right click on them or anything. But it's like a tree, a branch, a leaf. And then, let's see. And then also, I was wondering because in the one picture where the person's holding a torch, it has the where's the picture of it? There. It has the fire symbol, so this person's alive and we're like acting like them to hunt through the cave. And then, sorry, I have a camera in my way and I can't see proper. Then we got this lady here, which I'm assuming is my mother. And then get this off of here. Where is... Clicked in through all the stuff because I can't see past this computer. Put that there for right now. Okay. Okay, so... Well, then that doesn't make any sense. Because, like, this person's, like, throwing their hands up like they're, like, the water symbol. And then... Well, that just kind of throws what everything out there was thinking. Because I was thinking maybe the withered face was supposed to be like the brother's withered face, but then why would his hand be a tattoo of a flame? And then she would be this. Because this, whoever this is protecting this person, but I don't know if that's supposed to be like me or the mom. But when the person ran away, it was this symbol, so maybe this is the mom, but then they got a withered face. Because, unless his computer's haunted by the brother. Because if my uncle witnessed the dad's death, or the brother's death, his brother's death, then that guy should be dead, unless his computer is haunted. In which case, the withered face was the dad all the time. But I was thinking maybe the person exploring the cave is the uncle, and then the withered face was actually the lady, because the brother was dead. I don't know. I'm just throwing all sorts of random theories out there because I'm stuck on this puzzle. So I'm trying to piece it all together. And I'm wondering if this is a person, because this has got to be a person. So then this is whoever this is. So I'm thinking maybe this is the dad? Schlumped all over? Because it looks like somebody laying there and very contorted. And maybe they got lost in the cave. I don't know. I don't know. But apparently these stones are at the person's feet. And they're supposed to help guide them. Let's see which, because we found it in this order. I don't know if this really has anything to do. Like, there, it looks like there's something right here. But then again, it looks like there's something there too. So I don't know if maybe it's just weird placement. Because there's nothing about the stones on this that I can see, that I notice. But yeah, that's... Designed by humans, yet shaped by regular erosion. So, center you find an empty stretch of space surrounded by unordered piles of stones engraved on the ground. You read the following message: when the path towards the truth is unknown, nature will lead me through stacking. Am I supposed? If you wonder something's missing here, there's also a detailed mural in the back of the room. Can't you feel it? Okay, so that do I stack these then? Is that what I do? God. It's just a sound, but it scared me. Okay. Cool. Oh. Balancing the stones cracks something inside them. They crumble instantly and reveal some sort of quartz shards inside. You hold a piece next to your eyes and notice the most interesting qualities. Depending on the angle, it changes colors like a prism in the light. Is this what the inscription meant by truth? Even the mural in the back of the room looks clear behind the quartz. Its sigils shine in different colors, or sigils shine in differently in colors. Okay, so then I gotta put this over the mural then, maybe? What is this? Downloading malware or something. Color me impressed. Color Lens has been added to your installed programs. You can access it through the Start menu programs. Okay. Alright, well I'm going to move you back over here or back up here because I want people to be able to see you. Okay, so I guess I don't need that anymore. But what is this? Oh, I'm going to use that. I need the mural. Okay. Well, I thought I was onto something. Oh! Oh, God. So that is supposed to be the dad. Oh, well then why does the guy with the torch have a tattoo? Huh? So he's sad he's dying. This guy's angry. She's not happy either. But did they conspire to kill the brother? What? What is that? Your operating system is normally better. I don't know why there's all of a sudden a jar right there. Oh! The alligator is looking at her. What? Sad, sad. No longer with us. Maybe this was at the funeral? But the alligator's like... Yeah, because there's no longer a body, there's just ashes. Man, this is... Isn't that supposed to be like something like an angel or something with all the eyes and whatnot? What? So is this everybody's viewpoint? Because she looks happy, she's looking at him. Maybe he's got the similar eyes as the brother and that's why he has them. And he's an angel, so she's like, oh yeah, no. My husband's dead, but I love this guy. And then through his version of events, he's sad, she's sad. I don't know what this represents. They're sad that he died. And then maybe in the dad's version, he's sad and thinks that these two wanted him dead. Maybe. I don't know. Okay. So... what animal is bathing in tears of grief? Crocodile in the Nile. Alright. How many eyes are witnessing the bliss of acceptance? The bliss of acceptance? What? Need that thingy again. Is it blue? No. It was yellow. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14? Maybe? Got so many tabs open. Okay. Where is the... That was right. How did wrath manifest around the person on the boat? Fire. Wait, this question feels out of place. This definitely isn't part of the puzzle. Do you know who they're talking about? It would have to be Walleye, I would assume. My dad. Unless it's the uncle. Because the tattoos don't make sense. Unless my uncle was... Unless it was supposed to be my uncle, but it was really my dad the whole time. Who has dementia. Or amnesia. They keep saying amnesia, but I think it's supposed to be Alzheimer's. So maybe it was actually my dad who thought he was my uncle this whole time. And felt guilty about being with my mom and me because he thought he himself had died. I don't know. My brain is melted. Oh, God. You're not supposed to be skulking around. Are you sure you should even be here? You should be here. Whatever, forget. Do you wish to forget? Guilt isn't good for once. Oh, my God. Fatal exception. OM has occurred. Restoring data unexpected error. What is going on? Oh. Okay. That was a heck of a demo. I mean, granted, it took me a while to solve any of the puzzles and needed some help. I just realized that the cave opening there is like a mouse cursor. That's pretty clever. But yeah, no, overall I think it was a very fun game demo. I was a little slow to some of the riddles and things, which I know if you guys are watching at home, you're probably like, it means this, go back to this! But yeah, I was way off base on some of those, but yeah, no, overall, very interesting. I like the aspect that you could actually type, delete, and find hidden folders and move stuff around to see different formatting and solve puzzles that way. And overall, this is just a very unique idea, and I like it. But yeah, see? The cursor matches. Yes. But anywho, I'm going to leave it here for now, and I think the actual game drops next month, according to Steam. So if you guys would like to check it out, go to Steam, download the free demo, and then next month, buy it if you want. Give it a shot. But anywho, I'm going to let you guys go for now. If you liked the video, please consider liking, subscribing, and hitting that notification bell for to know when the next video comes out. I just saw a glitch in my computer and I was like, what the fuck was that? Yeah, all that sorts of stuff. And I hope you all have a good rest of your day. Bye!